Welcome to 2K Sports. We two team. team's best. Badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperation on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Petrovic is out there with Johnson. Then there's Barry. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Issel in at the 4. Here's Barry. Drives to the hoop. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And, you know, Rick Barry is excellent at getting all the way inside. He's deceptively quick and uses that quickness and athleticism to finish at the cup.
Now here is Hill. And there's the pass to Kuzi. Outside, Maravich. Not going to go that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Hill looking around. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. Chamberlain with the basket.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Johnson. Petrovic. Off target with his 3. And so just over a minute and a half played. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Petrovic. Kicks it to Johnson. Pass to Petrovic. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. On the wing, Maravich. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. Passes to Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hill. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Issel. And here's Malone, guarded by Chamberlain. Right block shot. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Hill, no good. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. To the paint. Malone passes to Issel. Maravich against Johnson. Here's Issel. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Kuzi passes to Maravich. Chamberlain a screen. Lets a floater go. No good from Maravich. Orlando leading. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector. Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
Here's Johnson. The pass to Issel. Over Hill. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Kuzi. Outside Hill. Passes it to Kuzi. Outside Maravich. And the Raptors miss again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Petrovic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. One-on-one fast break. Here's Kuzi. Outside Hill. Pass to Kuzi. Outside Maravich. Beyond the arc. Here's Chamberlain, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Chamberlain got his second basket of the night. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Look who's coming on the court. Come on and check it out. Bring your work crew.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Trae Young. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in assists, 18th in scoring, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists last year. He did a great job of setting the pace, finding the open man, making the simple delivery. On defense, Toronto. Green up on top. Richardson gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Chamberlain with a screen on Richardson. And Young kicks to Mason. The pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Mason for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Richardson outside. Pass to Butler from outside the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. Young against Richardson. Chamberlain the pass to Westphal. Now Mason. Young outside, over Richardson, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Now, here is Chamberlain, and stolen by Richardson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Passes it to Westphal. Young looking around. Chamberlain a screen. 6 to shoot. Young passes to Westfall. And the Raptors miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Richardson finds Butler. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Mason. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Young up top. Richardson cover.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Raptors making a switch here.
For your Raptors, Kiki Vandeweghe.
Tipped away. Richardson against Young. Shot clock at 6. To stop the drought, and Westfall gets it to go.
And he has value in a lot of different areas. Look, Westfall is at his best simply as a scorer. He can carry a team if he has to.
The rebound by Westfall. And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And it's the Magic with the ball. 6-point lead. They've got Mirovic. Hill is out there with Ibaka. And it's Kuzi in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Count the basket. Johnson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Magic.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And it's Hill penetrating. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Here's Barron. To the middle. It's deflected. Johnson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 2. Petrovic's shot is off. Raptors trail by 6. And Hill has it in the corner. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside, Mirovic. Hill inside. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Johnson. Raptors knocking down the tray. Pass to Petrovic. He feeds it to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. How high he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
Kuzi with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Johnson outside. There's the pass to Issel. To the inside. Here's Malone. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. In fourth, the Raptors.
Free throw shooting for this team has become a real priority. They put in the work, and they make the most of their opportunities at the stripe.
Outside Hill. Here's Kuzi. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Kuzi's got 8.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Issel inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
First in points off turnover, fourth in steals, and they showed up top 5 in blocks. The interior defense was truly an asset for this group. Boy, did they contest every shot in the paint.
And those points off turnovers, GA, that ranking tells you a lot about how aggressive they were last season, causing problems with their defense and then attacking. Hill kicks to Ibaka. It's back to Hill. Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. Here's Kuzi. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Passes it to Issel. They need this. And the layup is up and in. Issel's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Johnson, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Kuzi. 13 points in the game. Down low. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Raptors making a switch here. Young's checked in.
Side through. Make some noise.
Malone dishes to Johnson. Magic moving the ball around. They set the pick. The kick outside to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. Butler's got 6.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. The Raptors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
That's his first.
Some changes for Toronto. Rollins checked in for Chamberlain, and it's Mason in for Serge Ibaka. And the Magic making a change here.
Trae Young, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Here is Mason following the bucket by Orlando. Pass to Young, a 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. 6 points for him.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Green finds Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Butler against Mason. Butler passes to Richardson. Cranes the 19-footer. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here is Mason, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Deep. Orlando grabs the miss.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Now here's Richardson. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Butler. And he drops it in from the low post. Butler's got 8 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
55 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the call will go against Caron Butler. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Raptors, Paul Westphal.
52 seconds left in the first half. Mason with it. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For the 3. Rebound by Grant Hill.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lets it fly from 18. Offensive rebound. The Magic trail by 4.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And here's Richardson. Inside. Deflects the pass. The tray. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Toronto ahead, up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. With Trae Young, hey, Trae, a slow start, but you guys bounced back. So what changed?
I think just getting back into the rhythm, getting into the action, being aggressive. I think that was the main thing. We just got to go out and compete and do what we do.
We'll see if you do what you do so well in the second half. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors in our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
All right, and now that we have a moment, here are the upcoming games on the schedule. That'll be our show. On to the third quarter we go.
Ernie with the flow, making those rhymes as he throws, sounding like a pro.
Oh, you didn't know? You must have been slow.
I didn't mean to rhyme, not like Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, drop the mic. Drop the mic.
We quit. We quit. Broadcast is over.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 4. So on the floor for Orlando. Johnson is out there with Petrovic. Then there's Moses Malone. Then there's Barry. And it's Issel in at the 4 spot. And the Raptors with the ball. Magic knocking down the tray. Here's Kuzi. Takes it inside. Johnson outside. And the pass to Petrovic. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Pass to Kuzi. Outside, Maravich. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando grabs the miss. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Johnson. Here's Barry. Malone trying to break free. Shot's good from Barry. And now a 4-point Magic lead.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry is one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled.
Now here is Hill. 6 points for him. And it's Hill with the jam.
How about the vertical of Hill? Outstanding. Rising up and ramming it home. Yes, sir.
Johnson, the pass to Issel. Malone outside. Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Petrovic. He has 6. It's good on the putback. Malone's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
Outside, Maravich. Here's Chamberlain. Malone with the block. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Johnson with the bounce pass. The pass to Barry. Magic moving the ball around. Issel passes to Petrovic. Shoots over Maravich. Petrovic's shot is off.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Kuzi.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent. Superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
The Raptors shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Right around 3 minutes into the 2nd half. Pass to Barry. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Chamberlain got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now Maravich. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Kuzi. From deep. And again, no good by Toronto. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Orlando foul. Dan Issel. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Vandeweghe. Back to Maravich. Passes it to Chamberlain. Pass to Kuzi for the lead. Johnson with the block. Cuts off the pass. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. Now the pass to Kuzi. Outside Maravich. 5 on the clock. Here's Chamberlain. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for teaser time. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Look who's coming on the floor. Come on and get loud for your Northside Crew.
Fifth and fewest turnovers per game. 7th in rebounding. And they closed out the season in the top half in terms of second chance points. I'm sure they'd like to be a little higher, but at least it wasn't a weakness.
And Greg, what stands out to me the most is their turnover ranking. They were never careless with the ball, never played out of control. Vandeweghe passes to Young. Here's Westphal. Clock at 6 to the middle and stolen by Malone. Butler in the corner. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
And the call will go against Caron Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
In for the Magic, Dan Issel.
And here are the Raptors now. Here's Westphal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vandeweghe. And again, Toronto no up. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Rollins against Butler. Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely. Here's Issel. Another shot. And it's good on the way up. Issel's got 8 points.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Mason with a screen on Richardson. Young against Richardson. Here's Vandeweghe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Malone unable to get that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Now, here's Richardson. He's got 9. Malone outside. Back to Richardson. Butler on the wing. He takes it in. Toronto grabs the miss. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Grant Hill, he's checked in for Toronto.
For your Raptors, Grant Hill.
And stolen by Richardson. Goes up, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
And there just never seems to be a drop-off in terms of energy with Richardson's offense or defense. And you can see all that energy pays off with the steal there leading to the fast break basket.
Young against Richardson. Now, here is Young. Mason with a screen on Richardson. And here's Young from the arc. And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Come on, man.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Hill out there with Ibaka. Then there's Maravich. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Maravich. And it's Malone with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Pass to Maravich. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. The shot's good from Kuzi.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
To the paint, it's tipped and stolen by Chamberlain. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Kuzi passes to Chamberlain. Green against Maravich. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Kuzi. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got his 4th assist in this one.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Barry. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Malone. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Johnson's shot is off. Toronto trailing. Outside Hill to take the lead. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Johnson outside. Feeds to Malone. Banked in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 3.
Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
And he gets it to go.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Malone kicks to Green. Back to Malone. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Malone's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And the basket is good.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. The pass to Barry. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Kuzma. Out to Maravich. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Tell you what, this is what you want from your point guard. Kuzma just knows when his guys are wide open.
Pass to Barry. To the inside. Fades and shoots. And it's Malone missing.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Kuzma for 3. Maravich. And they get it back. Chamberlain with a screen on Green. Driving to the basket. And they pick up 2. And now a 4-point Raptor lead.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
This is it to Petrovic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pass to Maravich. And the layup falls. Maravich has got 7 points for the quarter.
And Kuzi, clever wizard, unselfish as well, always looking to get the ball to teammates, and he likes to pass more than shoot.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your North Side Crew.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Johnson with it. The pass to Malone. Here's Petrovic. Shot to stop the run. Buries it from three-point range. Petrovic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Kuzi.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here is Johnson. Pass to Issel. Malone right side. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Ibaka outside. Outside, Maravich. The feed to Chamberlain. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Richardson, he's checked in for Dennis Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your north side crew.
And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Hill. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Petrovic.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Passes it to Malone. And stolen by Chamberlain. Down low. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Richardson. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Raptors leading by 3. Outside, Maravich. Chamberlain down low. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Here's Petrovic. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Chamberlain to the wing right side. Chamberlain with a screen on Richardson. The kick out to Hill. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. Inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. Outside, Maravich. Drills the three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep.
Here's Petrovic. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
For Toronto, Bob Cousy taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Timeout on the court. Hard to end. Which loudest section wants a T-shirt? All right, nobody's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Here's Petrovic. Pass to Barry. From downtown. That's tipped. And they go to the intentional foul.
Rick Barry. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Pistol Pete Maravich. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Richardson the pass to Issel. There's the 3. No good. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Welcome to 2K Sports. So the Lakers win the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Pass to Bosch. On target from about 13 feet.
And that's just sweet string music from Chris Bosch.
Here's Havlicek. And there's a pick. He takes it in. Blocked! Here's Hamilton. Pass to Bosch. Left side, Johnson. Here's Wallace. Off target with the three. And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before, but growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out in the game trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up. And C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those two.
Nice. Here's Bosch. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wallace. Fires the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Their last encounter in Miami.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's McHale. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Johnson. Van Arsdale grabs a miss.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years, Candace.
Yes, I think visibility is key. And that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. Thing of the future.
Amen. And the shot goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Stockton. Here's the three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Johnson. They trail by 1.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Hamilton. It's a three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Shots good by McHale. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And here's Johnson. 6 points for him.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
That mid-range jump shot has been a good weapon for them up to this point, guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is a job. This is exciting, and it is important to be a part of an organization that you want to. So I think that this will just continue to empower players.
And it doesn't hurt to have a little buzz around players going from one team to the next in the offseason. And the Lakers with possession here, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Van Arsdale. And again, Miami with a triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Lays it up and banks it in.
There's a lot of great things to say about DeMarcus Cousins' offensive game, but I know defenders fear the most when he's down low and picks an angle to attack you like that in the paint.
Here's Stockton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Drives to the hoop, and he lays it up and in.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Pass to Cousins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Jones. Fires for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep. Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. It's so important.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Cousins. That shot off the mark. Pass to Stockton. Here's Van Arsdale from outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. To the paint. From 11 feet away. And it's Miami with a rebound. 50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Stockton. Pass to Van Arsdale. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Hudson. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Lakers trail. Here's Marbury. Collins a screen. Back to Randle. And yep, it's good. It's a tie ball game.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. So we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. Setting the floor for Miami. Here's Skiles. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Clock at 6. Here's McHale. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh, pass to Bosch. Here's Marbury. 4-3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Collins outside. Here's Bosch.
Fantastic job by Chris Bosch there to get the ball that close inside and getting the defense to feel uncomfortable.
At the line for Los Angeles, Chris Bosch. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Well, it feels like it's just a matter of time before a team hires a woman to be their head coach. Candace, how monumental an occasion will that be in your mind?
I think it'll be huge, but it'll be huge in the steps of how it will trickle down to other avenues of life. I think it's so important for everyone to view women as capable leaders. And so the moment that step is taken, there's going to be so many more organizations and companies that hire women because the NBA did.
Is that something Candace Parker would pursue?
I lack patience, so I can't coach. I'm going to be over here with you, B.A.
Or you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Stockton. He got a piece of it. Here's Wallace. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's the pick. Down low. Got a hand on it. Here's Stockton. Pass to Van Arsdale. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 11.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Mourning.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Lakers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Lakers, Magic Johnson.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mourning. And it's rejected. And he gets it back. Pass to Havlicek. The steal. Takes a step back. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Bosch. It's rebounded by McHale.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
From about 16, Stockton's shot is off.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Havlicek. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Havlicek. He's got 7. Here's Stockton, covered by Johnson. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Stockton. There's the triple. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 6.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Fans, your Laker girl. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Okay, there's one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA. Free throw percentage.
Yes. I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but practiced a lot of free throws during our career.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Mourning. Shoots over Davis. And Davis with the block. Here's Stockton. Right wing. Inside. Over Jones. There's the steal. Randall outside. Fires in the triple. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Pass to Van Arsdale. It's deflected. Johnson with it. He's got 11. Here's Hamilton. Fires from deep. And Havlicek pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Stockton. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Van Arsdale. He's got 11. And there's the lob. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Jones. Here's Mourning. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Outside Johnson. Here's Mourning. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
All right, Candace, always great to have you on the broadcast. Hope you can come back real soon. We'll save a spot for you.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that, VA. I'm going to hold you. Thanks so much for having me.
And hearing Candace cover the game, she really understands the connection between players and fans.
There's no doubt that these stories draw us closer and closer to our favorite teams and players in the NBA, but those that are doing the reporting have to care. And Candace Parker's care factor is at an all-time high.
Here's Johnson. The Heat making their last shot. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Van Arsdale. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Randall. 5 to shoot. Here's Mourning. And he stays with it. Shoots over Davis. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Miami Heat.
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
All right, now moving on to highlight 2 of the standout performers so far in the first half.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
And for Miami, here's Johnson. Pass to Mourning. No one near him. He squares up and sinks it. 6 points for him.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 11. Here's Hamilton. Here's Mourning. Misses off the left iron.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to McHale. Fades away.
And the shot altered by Chris Bosh coming over there defensively.
McHale, no good. Here's Wallace. Offline with a three. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Over to the wing. To the inside. And it's the Lakers on the break. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bosh. To the middle. Here's Mourning. He's got 6. That one is off. There's the drive.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Wallace. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Nick Van Arsdale. That's his third personal foul. First
Cousins, he's checked in for the Lakers.
In for the Heat.
Here's Cousins. Here's Wallace. Sends it home from three-point land.
I mean, with just how dominant he can be scoring inside and outside, to have that kind of vision, wow, it's a complete center.
They retain possession. Stockton. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low. Wallace's shot is good. Now just a 5-point Heat lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Inside. Here's McHale. Tipped.
That's just admirable work by Bosch. A big-time rejection.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. 6 to shoot. Here's Hudson. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
Pass to Cousins. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Skiles. Here's McHale. Give him 8. Shoots over Cousins. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Collins checked in.
Your Lakers, Doug Collins.
Here's Hudson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Marbury. Here's Wallace. Here's Marbury. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Cousins. From deep. And they recover it. Here's Marbury. And a nice finish on the layup.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Skiles. Collins defending, and he drives in. It's good.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Cousins. Takes a 13-footer. No good, off the front rim. Miami has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. To the left side wing. Here's Hudson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 7-point Miami lead.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
The floater, and it's good on the lay-in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Timeout called for the Lakers. It's time for T-shirts. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. your Laker Girls.
And the Heat making a change here. Grant's checked in. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Marbury. Randall outside to the paint. Picked it out of midair. In transition. Here they come. Jones with the block. Collins outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The Lakers with another miss. The Heat with the lead. 1:51 left in the third. Grab the screen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first.
They're really working the paint now.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Foul. Scott Skiles. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Lakers have possession. Down by 12. Shots good by Marbury.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Collins defending. Pass to Skiles. Goes up on the wing. Can't get it to drop. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Marbury. And here's Randall. Clock at 6. And it's Marbury missing. The Heat have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Collins. The D's right on him. Soft touch off the glass.
Want to score in the NBA? Hicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Both teams will make substitutions. The Heat have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Step back shot. Rebound, the Lakers.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Randall. And the deficit down inside single digits.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And for Miami, here's Havlicek. Grant the screen. Driving inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And for the Lakers.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Stockton. Grant the screen. With the drive. Shots good by Stockton. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Shots good by Stockton.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They set the pick. Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's Mourning. And Havlicek pulls it down. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Van Arsdale. Here's Stockton. Over Johnson. Misses off the right iron. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Hamilton. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Davis, a screen. To the inside. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. The 3 is up. Wallace misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And it's Van Arsdale missing. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Pass to Havlicek. The 3 ball. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The big-time throwdown.
Check it out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Stockton, covered by Johnson. Shots good by Stockton. And the Heat lead by 14.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
I mean, what an incredible job generating shots for his team. I mean, he was forcing the defense to stretch out and dishing to open and ready shooters. He just has these great instincts and feel for when and where to move the rock out on the court.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Inside. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. He's got 22.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Mourning, and there's another one for the Lakers.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Van Arsdale. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mourning. With the fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Here's Stockton, covered by Johnson. Here's McHale. The shot, no good. Now the Lakers take it the other way. 1:39 left in the game. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Stockton, covered by Johnson. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
Here's Van Arsdale. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry from deep three-point range. Havlicek's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Stockton. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Tip-off goes to Seattle. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Kobe. Jimmy Butler is out there with DeBusschere. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. Here's Archibald. Knocked away and stolen by Butler. There's the pass to Arenas. Pass to Gilmore. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, and the vertical of Butler gets up fast to dunk. Home with force.
Here's Archibald. He's covered by Arenas. Pass to Carmelo. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. From 12 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Allen will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Deep 2 from Anthony, and the jumper falls for him.
His jumper, thing of beauty. Anthony's got such great confidence in the shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. He pulled us out tonight. We're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
Gasol, a screen on Arenas. Going inside. The Hornets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Shooting 2
shots.
And the first one drops.
And look at Mark's brother Powell. I mean, the top 3 pick. Mark went in the second round. But if Mark stays healthy, the career comparisons will get really interesting.
And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Passes it to Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Seattle with the triple. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Allen outside from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Allen's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Charlotte. Arenas passes to Kobe. Launches a 3. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Archibald. Allen outside from deep. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Gilmore. Back to Kobe. Driving the lane. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. Sonics trail by 3. He dishes it to Arenas. And the pass to Butler to the paint. Here's DeBusschere. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Gasol. Over Gilmore. It's deflected. Bryant gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Outside Anthony. Gasol on the high post. Outside Anthony. Fires the 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
So they take the lead.
They tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Pass to Allen. There's the triple. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Who wants a t-shirt? Your honeybee.
For Charlotte.
Was your honeybee. Make some noise.
Lynn dishes to English. On the wing, Harris. And there's the drive. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And so Lynn will bring it up for Seattle. And there's the feed to Harris. Pass to English. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Odom. The quick look, no good that time.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Lynn looking it over. Here's Greer. Offensive rebound, Sonics.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's Harden. He's covered by Daniels. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Chandler with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, you see that?
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Here's Greer. He's still scoreless so far in this one. English passes to Harris, and that one is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes to Zerbiak. To the middle. It's stolen by Harris. Outside, Lynn. Harris outside. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte trailing. To the inside. Odom. Nails the baby hook.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we've got a lot of game left to play.
English dishes to Harris. He kicks it to English.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
English. That's his first personal foul.
Here is Harden.
Team foul.
Fires for three. A rebound by Greer. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Then the pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
Harden surveying the D. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Harris. From deep. And no good in the last second attempt this time. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Sonics lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Supersonics.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
We've got Anthony. Marc Gasol is out there with Allen, and it's Archibald in at the point. So that's the Hornets 5. That shot wide open.
Archibald.
Arenas with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the pass to Gilmore. And it's in there. And the Sonics lead by 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Archibald. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Archibald's got his second basket.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Arenas with it. Gasol covering. Arenas misses. Here's Archibald. He's covered by Arenas. Pass to Allen. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Inside. It's blocked. Butler on the wing. Lob pass to Bryant. Shot's good by Gilmore.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Allen outside. Fires the three. A new 14 for Charlotte. Gasol no good. The Sonics leading. And here's Kobe for 3. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Archibald. He's covered by Arenas. Allen outside. It's up a 3. That one misses. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Butler against Anthony. Pass to Archibald. Back to Anthony. Ray Allen is on the wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Gasol. Gilmore grabs the miss. Sonics leading by 5. Now here's Butler. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throw of the game here.
At the line, 1 shot.
Guys who can really impact your team's culture. Butler gives you toughness and determination that only a few others do.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Anthony's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Arenas. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Kobe. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Gasol, a screen on Arenas. Here's Archibald. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Gilmore. Back to Arenas. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gasol, a screen on Arenas. The pass to Archibald. Anthony in the corner. No good on the triple. Sonics leading by 6. Here's DeBusschere. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. DeBusschere's got 6.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Driving inside. And it's blocked. Ryan against Allen. Takes the 13-footer. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Allen for 3. Rebound by the Sonics. Gilmore's got his 6th rebound on the night. At the elbow, it's Arenas. A pass to Bryant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Archibald. Outside Anthony. Over in the corner, Allen. Just 5 on the clock. That's good, and the supersonic lead is cut down to just 6 points in the bucket from Gasol.
He has great touch and feel inside. All the qualities big men like Gasol need to be effective in the paint.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the...
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Fans, your honeybees. All right, fans. That was your honeybees. Make some noise.
Daniels passes to Lynn. Harris outside. They set the screen. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
The dribbling maneuvering of Harris. I mean, just an absolute genius with the ball in his hands.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left iron. Sonics leading by 8. Pass to Greer. Here is Daniels. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Good work there as it goes.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Passes it to Serbia. Offline with his 3. And so Lynn will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. It's stolen by Odom. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champ. And the dunk by Chandler.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Odom against Harris. On the wing, Daniels. Harris a screen on Chandler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Greer. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets trail by 8. Odom, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left wing. Now Chandler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For your Hornets. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Lynn against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris outside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Good on the bucket.
Largely because of that win. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Here's English. From the right block, the shot is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
There's the pass to Serbiak. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's English, guarded by Harden. Pass to Daniels. Over Serbiak, and it's Seattle with another.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And so we wrap up the first half. Sonics ahead. They lead by 11. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Seattle, they've got Gilbert Arenas. DeBusschere is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Kobe. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Arenas. They grab their own miss. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gilmore's got 6.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Passes it to Allen. He lobs it up. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Gilmore. 6 points for him. Here's Butler. He's off on that one, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Beck. It's blocked. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Bryant kicks to DeBusschere. And the pass to Arenas.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Nate Archibald.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here is DeBusschere. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Leaner from distance. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Butler. And the Sonics lead by 16.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Listen, we talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Your honeybee.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Archibald. 8 points for him. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by the Sonics. Gilmore's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Arenas kicks to Kobe. Pass to Gilmore. In the corner, it's Arenas. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 16-point game. Beck, he's covered by DeBusschere. Beck, and the Hornets miss again. Now DeBusschere. He has 6. The shot, no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Allen outside from deep three-point range. Knocks down the 3-ball. Allen's got 15 points.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Back to Bryant. The dish to Butler. Clock at 6. Tries from 10. Here's Gilmore. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilmore's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Pass to Archibald. Gasol on the high post. Anthony against Butler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
The ball goes to the away team.
Seattle leading by 15. Here's Gilmore. He's got 8. Back to Kobe. This one for 3. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. With the drive, and it's Anthony with the jam.
First might not be the same as it once was, but when an athlete wants to get to the hoop, he will get to it.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Archibald. He's got 8. Allen outside. Down low, Kobe with the steal. Right side, Arenas. For 3, that's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Arenas has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Make some noise. Your honeybee.
So it's the Hornets now. They trail by 16. Harden outside. There's the drive. Got a hand on it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Gilbert Arenas.
Tough make by Anthony. Always has such a solid upper body.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Seattle.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
You know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, he can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out, and he's clutch.
Here's Gilmore. He's got 8. Back to Arenas. Passes to English. From the arc. Chandler with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And there's the pass to Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. From past the arc. No good on that one.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Kicks it to Daniels. Here's English. Hornets with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Pass to Harden.
2 minutes.
Now Chandler. Chandler with the screen on Arenas. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Now here's Arenas. 7 points in the game. Gilmore. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Harden the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Arenas outside. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Sonics lead by 16.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Harden outside, jacks up a 3. That shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Now here's Harden. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. It's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Odom's checked in. The Supersonics also with the sub. Lynn's checked in. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Lynn. 4 on the clock. And the basket by Serbiak.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Sonics leading by 16. Here's English. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Seattle with the size of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
All right. Lookers coming to the
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Odom out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Allen, and it's Serbiak in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Allen's shot is off. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Outside, Lynn. On the wing, Bryant. Puts it up. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. And the Sonics lead by 20.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific.
Coming up next, the Rockets. Take taking on the Celtics. For Houston, the journey of a new season starts now. Let's see if the work from the offseason pays off. Celtics, Rockets, coming up next. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Pass to Yao. And after a long offseason, both teams sure would like to kick things off with a win.
Yeah, and don't forget, B.A., these early games count the same as the ones down the stretch. A hot start can make all the difference in building momentum and getting you to your ultimate goal.
Here's Billups. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Green, the pass to Davis. Outside, Green on the take. Deflected. Here's Harper. To the inside. Here's Hayes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Down low. Billups. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Boston. Green, a screen from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Rice's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Billups. Pass to Bird. Lets the three fly. And the Celtics another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's McGrady. Here's Rice. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Billups. Five on the clock. Lets it go from 11. And no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Pass to McGrady. Kept alive. Yao, good.
And this is right in his wheelhouse. Hitting the boards and cashing in.
Already, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
Bird, that's good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
McGrady shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Davis, the pass to Green. Here's Bird. Launches a three. No good on the shot. Here's McGrady. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Yao. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's McGrady. Pass to Harper. Here's Rice. From deep. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Billups. Here's Bird. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Houston calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Your Celtics answer.
Boston ends up going with a new group. So for the Rockets. Pass to Jackson. Irving with it. Outside, Williams. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Chambers grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Lopez, good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living, Kevin.
Irving finds Jackson. And here's Ingram outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Lopez, the screen on Ingram. Here's Danley. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Irving, pass to Jackson. Jack's up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Starks. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. That three's off the mark. 1:41 left in the first quarter here. Outside Ingram. Shoots over Lopez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
Brandon Ingram at the line for 2.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That free throw good from Ingram.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Both free throws good from Ingram. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. Just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Irving. Puts up a 3. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Danley. 54 seconds left in the first. He got a piece of it. Now Jackson looking for his first basket still in this one. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Rondo. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. It's tipped. Outside Ingram. Jackson on the wing. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They're up by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Bird. Here's Billups. Now here's Green. 6 to shoot. It's intercepted. So the Rockets 5 now. Here's Harper. Tipped. Now here's Green. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Bird. Now Green. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
Now here's Hayes. Oh, Green with a block. They recover it. Hayes with a screen. Into the lane. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But Who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy. You're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Billups. Pass to Davis. From the high post. It's stolen away. Here's Rice. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 12. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Billups. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Harper. Here's Yao. Checked by Davis. McGrady, good.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Here's Billups. Here's Bird to end the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Here's McGrady. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Bird. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts. Houston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Harper. Here's McGrady. No good on the triple.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Here's Billups. Throws it up high and finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
McGrady, he's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And Boston calls time here.
Timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Celtics dancers. Celtics dancer. Celtics dancers dance team, make some noise.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Billups. Puts it up. Again, Boston. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Harper. Here's McGrady. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
To the paint. Here's Bird, and he goes in for the dunk. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Bird. 12 points for him. Pass to Davis. Blocked. Here's Harper. Here's Yao. Checked by Davis. Yao shot is off. Boston trailing. Here's Bird. Pass to Billups. Outside Davis. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bird. No good from outside.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Harper. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Drops in the 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Billups. 4-point game. Pass to Bird. Outside, Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Green's got his second basket on the night.
There is something special about the competitive spirit of Draymond Green. You make a 3, I'm coming right back with one of my own.
It's time for T-shirts. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Outside Irving. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Irving's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. To the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Danley, covered by Ingram. Danley gets the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Irving. Here's Ingram. Again, Houston.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Pass to Danley. Now here's Rondo. He's guarded by Irving. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Outside Ingram. 1:05 left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. With a 9-footer, they get it back. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Pass to Rondo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Celtics, Rajon Rondo. At the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Jackson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And he sinks the second. And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Outside Ingram. Let's go with a 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Ingram's got 12.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside. Rondo. Pass to Danley. There's a screen. And the bucket is good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert. It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And it's Irving missing. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Kenny, what games did you get amped up for during the regular season?
Any team that Shaq was on, because I know we cook him and I could go down the lane and dunk on him 3 or 4 times in one game.
Kenny, wake up, you're dreaming. Stop it. You know I squat your shot. Roll all the way back to Queens. Stop it.
And now checking back in with the Houston Rockets. The matchup pretty even-steven, as they say, in the first half.
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boston trailing. Pass to Billups. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And Houston will come the other way. And for Houston, here's Rice. 17 points in the game. Knocks it loose. Here's Bird. Here's Billups beyond the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's McGrady. Lets it go from deep. Here's Yao. And it's blocked by Davis.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Here's Billups. Pass to Bird. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. He's got 15.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's Hayes. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
One shot.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Billups. Pass to Bird. Takes the three. That shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Rice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McGrady. And Davis with the block. Pass to Billups. And stolen by Hayes. And he's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. Oh, Green with a block. To the right side. The three. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Houston. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Celtics dancers.
And with this break, we have a chance to break down where the assists have been coming tonight between the front court and back court for the Rockets.
And when you look at the overall impact the backcourt guys are having tonight, they are really carrying the load when it comes to ball movement and distributing the rock, letting the bigs focus on other tasks.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Harper. Here's Rice. Launches it. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, they pick off the pass. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's McGrady. The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And it's hammered home by Green.
That's pure strength from Draymond Green. When he gets hit, he still finds a way to score.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Draymond Green. At the line with 1 shot.
Shooting 1.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
Pass to Rice from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 22.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Billups. Now here's Green. Outside for Davis. And the Celtics another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Harper. Down low. Here's McGrady. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Driving to the basket. A nice shot by Rice.
Assisted, Tracy.
Boston on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Now a timeout called by Boston.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Celtics dancer.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
Dance team, make some noise.
Here's Starks, defended by Jackson. Davis a screen. Here's Rondo. It's deflected. Jackson outside. Knocked loose. Here's Danley, defended by Jackson. Pass to Bird. This one for three. Boston, no good that time either. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Tom Chambers.
Outside Ingram to the wing on the left. Left side Irving. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Lopez.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Irving for three. Chambers grabs the miss. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-5 run. Inside. Here's Lopez. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Lopez has got his third bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Williams passes to Irving. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Count it.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Rondo. Yep, count it. Rondo. He's got 7 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Jackson outside. Outside Ingram. Clock at 6. Fires, high post. Boston with a rebound. Boston on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Now here's Rondo. Tight defense on him. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. Green's checked in for Boston. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 2 on the clock. Oh, and Jackson with the block. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Danley, covered by Ingram. Green with a screen on Ingram. Ooh, it's stolen away. Tie game in Boston. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Harper. Green covering to take the lead. And Harper gets it to go.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And for the Rockets, here's McGrady. Checked by Rondo. They set the screen. Got a piece of it. Williams with it. And Rondo picks him up defensively. Here's Bird. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the three off target. Houston in the lead. And there's the drive. Williams' shot is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Rondo. Pass to Bird. Three-pointer. Boston again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Rice. Here's Yao. Checked by Davis. Yao, good. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Rondo with it. Pass to Bird from downtown. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Rice from the arc. Boston with a rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Starks. It's Rondo on the take. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Yao. Checked by Davis. Just 5 on the clock. The 15-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside. Rondo. Right side Green. Davis with a screen on Williams. Green, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Fans, the longest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who gets the longest and who wants the t-shirt. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Rockets making a change here. Hayes is checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Harper to the wing, right side. Pass to Yao. Green with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Here's Billups. Five on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Bird missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Harper. Pass to McGrady. Here's Yao. Checked by Davis. Here's Yao. Shoots over Davis. Yao. Good. And the Rockets lead by 1. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Phillips' shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's McGrady. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's Billups. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Rice. Pass to Hayes. From 7 feet. And again, it's Houston. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Here's Harper. McGrady, good. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics dancer.
Here's Billups. Pass to Bird. They need this. The Rockets pull it in. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McGrady going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 10-point Rocket lead.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And the Rockets with possession here. After the basket by Boston, McGrady shot is off. Pass to Billups. There's the three. The shot won't fall, and Houston will come the other way. Over to the wing. Here's Harper. No good with the triple. And for the Celtics, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Good on the shot.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Houston has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Houston, Tracy McGrady, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Green, a screen. Over to the left wing. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 24.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Oh, there's the alley. Pass to McGrady. To the inside. Yao. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
From the arc. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now here's Green. Harper pulls it in. Here's McGrady. Houston winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.